Number 10, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Simon and Garfunkel.
And friends just can't be found.
The world of folk might not be the first place you might look for a stratospheric vocal performance, but do not sleep on Simon and Garfunkel. If you do, you will be missing out on one of the all-time greatest vocal achievements, the incredible Bridge Over Troubled Water. Paul Simon wrote the song and delivers some excellent backing harmonies. But Bridge Over Troubled Water at its core is a showcase for Art Garfunkel.
Like a bridge over troubled water, I will ease your mind.
It's the sort of vocal that builds from a place of quiet contemplation into an emotive explosion, assisted by a perfect storm of string arrangements, incredible production, and session backing from drummer Hal Blaine. We dare you not to get caught up as Garfunkel sails away on that last high note.
I will ease your mind.
Number 9, Wuthering Heights, Kate Bush. Kate Bush possesses an extraordinary voice and progressive visual style, which earned her acclaim from both fans and critics. Wuthering Heights serves as Bush's biggest hit, and for good reason, as it sets on full display all of the singer's incredible vocal range. The song has been recorded twice by Bush, and both versions are melodic masterpieces that hinge on Bush's soaring vocals, from the song's sparse intro right on through to the booming chorus. Finally, Bush lets it rip alongside the song's lead guitar-accompanied outro, proving her place as a member of art rock royalty with a performance that still evokes chills today. Number 8, Unchained Melody, The Righteous Brothers. Unchained Melody was written in 1955 and has been performed by a number of different artists over the years.
And time goes by.
It's the version recorded a decade later by the Righteous Brothers that's since gone on to become the definitive version, however, thanks largely in part to Bobby Hatfield's soaring vocal performance.
I'll be coming home, wait for me.
Unchained Melody actually starts off quite slow and somber, but Hatfield soon kicks things up with a level of emotion that is completely raw and delivered with unbelievable passion.
Are you still mine?
Oh, and since the drums kick in around the 2-minute mark, forget about it. There isn't a dry eye in the house. Number 7, Dream On, Aerosmith. A good power ballad can be a wonderful thing, and once in a while, it can even define a band's career. Proof of this can be seen in that of Aerosmith's, who scored a massive, iconic hit with this track from their 1973 self-titled debut.
Sing with it, sing for the year, sing for laughter, sing for the tear.
Dream On is another slow burn of sorts, a sensitive song composed in F minor that reaches a crescendo a little past the halfway mark as Steven Tyler's measured vocals duel with Joe Perry's lead guitar. Tyler's powerful scream serves as the linchpin of Dream On, a gold standard against which many other classic rock singers have been measured. Number 6, All By Myself, Celine Dion. The next song on our list has a long history of cover versions, after its original artist, Eric Carmen, adapted it from a Rachmaninoff concerto in 1975.
Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known.
Carmen's All By Myself is still remembered fondly today, but it's Celine Dion's 1996 version that is even more vocally impressive. She hits an immensely powerful high note shortly before the 3-minute mark, turning what was initially a great pop song into a tour de force for the French-Canadian singer to shine.
All by myself anymore.
trust us when we say that you probably don't want to attempt this one at karaoke. Number 5. Bohemian Rhapsody, Queen. There are many reasons why Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody is an incredibly difficult song for just about anyone to sing.
Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter.
For starters, it's composed in multiple keys, and shifts styles and tempos from a ballad arrangement to operatic accompaniment and straight-up hard rock.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Galileo.
Then there's the nature of the vocals, which consists of all 4 members of Queen layering their tracks in the studio to create a larger-than-life atmosphere. There are high falsettos, deep basses, and hard rock screams to tackle, all combined by lead singer Freddie Mercury and company.
Nothing really matters.
Simply stated, Mercury was an inimitable vocal talent, and only the bravest singer should even attempt at laying their stamp on this one. Or the show must go on, for that matter.
Show must go on.
Number 4. And I Am Telling You I'm Not Going, Jennifer Holliday. Power. This is perhaps how best to describe And I Am Telling You I'm Not Going, a key song from the Broadway hit Dreamgirls.
I'm not living without you. I don't wanna be free.
The song earned Jennifer Holliday a Tony and a Grammy Award in 1982 for her absolutely inspiring performance, while Jennifer Hudson would also score a hit with her take on the film version in 2006.
I'm not going, even though there are times I show.
The tune is incredibly difficult for even the most seasoned singer to perform, as it never lets up for a second, demanding range, tone, and, yes, power to give And I Am Telling You I'm Not Going the justice it deserves.
No, there's no way. No, living without you.
Luckily, Holiday had all of these qualities and more, delivering the vocal performance of a lifetime. Number 3. Lovin' You, Minnie Riperton. Minnie Riperton was the OG when it came to striking gold with this sort of approach, as evidenced by Lovin' You and its chart-topping success back in 1975.
Loving you, I see your soul come shining through.
The song is backed by a sunny keyboard performance from Stevie Wonder, while Riperton sings a sweet ode to love and sex that hits the stratosphere when she hits those famous whistle notes. Fun fact, Minnie Riperton is actually Maya Rudolph's mother, and can be heard singing her daughter's name during the outro on unedited and album versions of the track. Number 2. I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston. We are not taking anything away from the absolutely killer original version of I Will Always Love You, recorded by country legend Dolly Parton in 1973. For many, however, it's the arrangement Whitney Houston used for the 1992 film The Bodyguard that serves as the most well-known.
And I will always love you.
Houston used Linda Ronstadt's 1975 cover as a basis for her version, yet she ultimately makes it her own, thanks to an incredible vocal performance. Houston's uncanny ability to balance vulnerability and power not only makes I Will Always Love You a stone-cold classic, it also served as a defining, pivotal moment of Houston's career as one of the great all-time singers. So Whitney's number 2. Who could possibly beat her in terms of difficulty? Well, I'll give you a clue. They did a duet together for the movie Prince of Egypt. Okay, that's enough clues. So let's look through some honorable mentions, and then we will get to that sweet, sweet whistle tone that is our most difficult to sing song. Sinful Passion, Jimash Hudaybergen, from Kazakhstan with Love. Given Up, Linkin Park. Screaming and singing is no easy feat.
I've given.
Listen, Beyoncé. a soul R&B ballad where the vocals range from F-sharp 3 to G5. Number 1. Emotions, Mariah Carey. It is not an exaggeration to describe Mariah Carey as one of the foremost vocal talents of her generation. Her prowess as a singer has been well documented over a career that has spanned over 30 years, including such hits as Vision of Love, Honey, and Hero. Emotions might be the ultimate Mariah Carey jam, however, one that showcases the singer's uncanny ability to reach glass-shattering high notes. The song is also a great example of the sort of light and breezy R&B that dominated charts in the 90s, yet is punctuated by Carey's charm and charisma. Meanwhile, her vocal histrionics steal the show from any pretender who might lay claim to her throne. So how many of these songs have you stupidly tried to sing at karaoke? I have definitely done Bohemian Rhapsody and Don't Stop Believin' in a group, at least. But I almost definitely tried I Will Always Love You solo, which may not have been my smartest move. But anyway, I really like karaoke. Anyway, be sure to let us know in the comments what your most difficult singing experiences have been. See ya!